I guess we were talking about the good, the bad, and the ugly in my letter to Suhad and Serena. When I was interrupted, somebody was knocking on the door of my business that I know, and he wants $40 or he's gonna die if he doesn't get his medicine. So I gave him his $40. Then I started again. A minute later, the beer guy knocks on the door. I stop. So I start deleting all that. But this one, I guess I'm gonna just keep going. I need to define the good and the bad and ugly again to Suhaib and Serena. Well, like I said, there is another one that I came up with, which is called excellent good. The good, as I said, always a person who think positive. Nothing assumed the wrong of people. Have enough confidence to allow any wrong to take place, and knows that it's in the hand of God. God will handle it at the end. If you have patience, if you have faith, don't worry about it. Wrong things have to happen. And if you just have to put in your head, I'm smart, and I don't want no one to outsmart me, that is bad, because you are saying to God, hey, I'm in a race with you. You do not believe. God is the one that making that person good and that person is bad. So a good person assumes the best first. A bad person always have bad history, fear, negative, guilt, always looking behind his shoulder, always assuming something, always thinking someone is whispering about him, insinuating about him. He allows himself to live in fear, in he's punishing himself. He's living in hell. That's what hell is all about. When you allow yourself to punish yourself, if you do not accept good results, if you do not accept someone's goodness or good heart, and you assume the best out of that person, or you think that person is dumb or idiot, then you will actually end up punishing yourself, not knowing you are living in pain and agony because you're doing it yourself. So that's the hell. The ugly is the one that goes to an extreme where he's always looking for someone to put down, someone to criticize. He's soaked in fear and guilt and agony all his life, to a point that's all he thinks about as starting a fight, starting an argument, starting a war, proving this person is wrong and that person is bad, trying to bring everybody, trying to convince himself that everybody is like him. That's what you call an ugly person. So if you believe in balance, and if you can solve your problem intelligently, and if you cannot take a criticism, if you cannot calm yourself down, you're lacking knowledge. You have no faith. You have no conscience. And that means you have no God in you. No matter how many times you pray or what you do, you're always trying to buy your way out through material things. So you try to do so much for people to please them because you want them to come on your side. So you're fighting for a right that you do not have. So when you look at material things that you can buy people with to bring them on your side, you have more serious problems than you think, than you know. And you cannot allow anyone to advise you. Once you get to that ugly point, it says in the Holy Quran, they will be like blind. They can't see. I will not allow them to listen because I need to punish them. They have done too much bad things in their lives. And that's the only punishment that I can give them now. But The other kind of people, excellent, good, are the ones actually, let me just brief it, they believe in everybody, right or wrong. They don't think anyone is doing anything out of his own free will. If you're bad, because God want you to be bad. If you're ugly, it's God's plan for you. If you're good, it's God's plan for you. Therefore, a real good, excellent person always find an answer to your problems and never try to take you as an enemy that need to be put down or eliminated or be out of the way or be controlled. You control the person, you help a person to control themselves. But if they can't, that means God wants that for them. So it's out of your hand to help. Experience is what my daughters, Suhad and Serena, went through and sang. Salam, when he was young, he was always with me, with me most of the time. And we always talked about politics and religion and philosophy. I always tried my best to treat him or talk to him like a man since he was a child. I tried to build his confidence, tried to suck any hard feelings, any bad feeling, any negativeness out of him as much as I can. But I'm sure you do know life is not easy, People supposed to inherit all kind of values. So, but when you grow up to see black and white, you learn more. But if you grow up in a gray area, gray principles or values, you can see good from bad. The idols, the best ones you look up to, they are doing pretty much the same thing. So that's the gray area. But if one of them is too good and one of them is too bad, then you can see better. As a child, you can tell the difference. Then you grow up to be a little bit more intelligent, more active, to care about your future. Suhad and Serena did not have that much luck to stay with me. They stayed with their mother a lot. But they learned a lot. They experienced a lot. They went through a lot. Now we're going to take a break.